Hello children, today we shall be learning in details the process of Italy unifications. So dear children, when we read the history, we come to understand that just like Germany, the Italy was also having a long political fragmentations, and in it all regions different rulers as well as different dynastic rulers were scattered there. So here in 19th centuries, in the middle of the 19th centuries, the Italy was divided into 7 states. So it is consisting of 7 independent states, and in each regions we see the independent ruler, out of which one state, the Sardinia Piedmont, it was ruled by the Italy princely house, and the northern part was under the control of Austrian Habsburg. The center part was under the control of Pope, the religious leader of the Christian community, the Pope who is ruling in central part, and in the southern regions it is controlled by the Bourbon kings of Spain. So basically the rest of the 6 independent states, it is ruled by Austrian forces and Spanish ruler. So dear children, here we understood that the process of unifications, it is started in the long back. It was started in the long back of 1830s, and it was started by the revolutionaries, and its name is Giuseppe Mazzini. So here the revolutionary leaders Giuseppe Mazzini, who started a different kind of programs to unify the Italian states. So here when the conservatisms who came into power in 1815, during that time there was a formations of the secret society, and through the formations of the secret societies, the revolutionaries, the liberal groups, they were spreading secret informations to all the peoples, motivating the peoples, inspiring the peoples, uniting the peoples to form a group so that they will start the process of unification. So here we see the Giuseppe Mazzini, who created a programs, and its program is the unifications of Italy. So at the very younger age, was very strong and very energetic, and who started the process of unification. So here we see that as he was born in Genoa in 1807, he was a secret member of the Carbonari. He was only 24 years age. At the very younger age, he started the process of unifications Italy. So when he started the process of unifications of Italy in Liguria, during that time the conservatisms, the European powers, they do not like such kind of activities, and they took him to exile, put him in exile, and they made him to stay away from the Italian king. So dear children, as Giuseppe Mazzini was doing the revolutionary movements in Italian states, during that time the ruler of Italy, they came together, they suppressed the revolutionary movements, and they sent him to exile, and they made him to stay away from the kings, because they do not want to have any kind of political revolutions, and they do not want to lose their power. That is why they put him in exile. So here as we understood that the Giuseppe Mazzini, being the very young personality, he was founded two secret society, and its name is Young Italy in Marseilles and Young Europe in Bern. So he was very energetic at the very younger age. So he was having strong passion for the nations, strong dedications for the nations, and he thought that it is the responsibility which he has got that he needs to unify the Italian state here. So my dear children, at the very younger age, he took the responsibility of unifying all the Italian princely state. Though he was failure, but he inspired many peoples in the society. He spread the ideas of liberty, freedom, as well as the concepts of republic states. So he was spreading the ideas of the secret society. He was motivating peoples, urging peoples to come against the monarchy and to make the unifications of Italy. So see, his political movements was failure here. Though he started the formations of making Italy, although he started making the Italy unifications, but his political movement was failure here. So when his political movement was failure here, in 1848, again we see the Charles Albert, the ruler of Sardinia Piedmont. And in 1848, he took the responsibilities to unify the Italian states. But again, the Charles Albert, he was failure here. And after the Charles Albert, we see the unifications of Italy. It was started by King Victor Emmanuel II. So here we see the next ruler, King Victor Emmanuel, who started the process of the unifications of Italy. Because as soon as several kinds of political movements fell in Italy, so here King Victor Emmanuel, he took the leadership and he invited its chief minister Cavour as well as the military forces to take the charges of unifying the Italian states. So here we see the King Victor Emmanuel, who is taking the responsibility to unify the Italian state here. He is inviting its chief minister Cavour, taking the help of the military peoples, and the responsibility of unifying the Italy was falling upon the King Victor Emmanuel II. He took the help of its chief minister Cavour. Along with that, they took the help of their military forces. And here the chief minister Cavour was a very diplomatic person. So he made an alliance with France, and when they made an alliance with France, the military powers became very powerful here, and after becoming very powerful, they had successfully defeated the Austrian forces in 1859. So here we see that the chief minister, the Cavour, who is a very diplomatic person, taking the help of France, making an alliance with them, and after making an alliance with France, they are becoming very powerful, and when they are becoming very powerful, they are successfully driving out the Spanish ruler as well as the Austrian forces in 1859. So in 1859, the Austrian forces is successfully defeated here. Apart from that, here we see the support of the armed volunteer. The leadership was given by Giuseppe Garibaldi. So here the Giuseppe Garibaldi is giving the support of its armed volunteer, and apart from that, they are getting the supports of the local peasants. And when they are getting the supports of the local peasants, they are becoming very powerful, and after becoming very powerful, they are marching towards the southern parts, going to the two kingdom of Sicilies, and they are successfully driving out the Austrian forces as well as the Spanish ruler from the Italian state. And when they are successfully driving out the Austrian forces as well as the Spanish ruler, in 1861, the King Victor Emmanuel II was declared the King of United Italy. So my dear children, let us have the recapitulations. So here we understood that the Italy unifications was started in 1830s. It was started by the revolutionaries called Giuseppe Mazzini, but when he was doing his revolutions, he was repressed by the conservative forces and he was taken into exile. And again in 1848 we see the Charles Albert, the King of Sardinia Piedmont, who started the process of Italy unifications, but again the revolt was a failure. But after the failure of these two revolts in 1830 and 1848, the responsibility is falling upon King Victor Emmanuel, and King Victor Emmanuel is taking the responsibility, inviting its Chief Minister Cavour, taking the military forces, moving towards the unifications of Italy. And when they are moving towards the unifications of Italy, and here the most talented persons, the Chief Minister Cavour, was a very diplomatic person, taking the help of France, and when they are making an alliance with France, they are becoming very powerful. After that, they are getting the supports of the armed volunteer, which is led by the revolutionary called Giuseppe Garibaldi. Then apart from that, they are getting support from the local peasants, and together they are forming a very strong military support. They are forming a very strong military power, and after forming a very strong military power, they are successfully driving out the Austrian forces as well as the Spanish ruler from the independent states of the Italy. And when they are successfully driving out the Spanish ruler and Austrian forces, in 1861, the King Victor Emmanuel II has been declared the King of United Italy. So through these, dear children, we see the Italy unifications happen. So here, just like Germany, the Italifications was happened with the help of army. So here we see the leading role of army, who are successfully driving out all the independent rulers who are ruling in these Italian states. They are successfully driving out with the help of France, with the help of the volunteer arm, with the help of peasants. They are becoming very powerful, and they are successfully driving out the Spanish ruler as well as the Austrian forces in 1861. And in 1861, the King Victor Emmanuel II has been declared the King of United Italy. So through this process, dear children, the Italy unifications was happened. Thank you so much for listening to me.